How do you decide if the Leadership and Christian Formation program is for you? The best way to do that is to talk to those of us who have done it.
I didn't know what to expect. I kind of half expected to get church history and founding fathers and mothers and things like that. But it was so very different. In fact, it was so different, it changed me.
I was looking to fill in blanks.
The mentor that I had in the program, the first question she asked me was, why did you choose lay ministry over ordained ministry? And that was a question that stopped me in my tracks, because I thought, if we're in ministry, we've always thought about whether or not we want to be ordained or lay. And we've always kind of made the choice not to be ordained, but she made it a choice to be a lay minister.
I wanted something that would show I have the authority to do what I do.
This program is especially beneficial for those who are discerning a next step.
The program gives participants time to think about themselves in the context of their own vocation, not just in the vocation of others. So as Christian formation professionals, we spend every week working on other people's discipleship, giving our teachers and our parish and our children and our families and everybody in our churches the tools to become disciples of Christ. We don't often get that opportunity for ourselves.
I really think that the life of our church and the future of our church depends on whether we have educated people running our programs or not.
I really got excited about my topic area, and I read 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 and I wrote and I wrote. But I was also surprised in terms of how hard I had to work my brain. And it was so uplifting and encouraging and exciting.
One thing that I was surprised by that is really helpful is how theologically deep it is, that it helps us find our words. A lot of times in the Episcopal Church, we are not good at expressing our faith, and this program delved deep into some theological things as well as leadership books so that we could be leaders in evangelism and the Jesus movement.
So I think it offers an opportunity for us as formation leaders to say, this is what is important in the church world. This is how we're forming people. This is why formation is important.
You get a chance to really stretch and find your best fit and be your best self.
I just want to emphasize how important this community is that we're developing, because you have your cohort, but then you've got all the cohorts before and after, and it really is becoming a community of people that can know that they can talk to each other about anything.
It gives you that network that then is vital.
I didn't expect to have professional relationships that ran so deeply.
I don't think anyone should think, oh, this isn't for me, because it can be. It can be tailored for you and for what you need it to be.
It validated my ministry for others, but it also validated my ministry for me.
The best way to be a great formation leader is to be your truest, most authentic self.
And we get to the end and we're like, oh, that's leadership and Christian formation.